Radiation City, welcome to the studios. Welcome to the Bing Lounge.
Thanks. We're happy to be here.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. A band that's from right here in Portland. I don't know if you guys know that or not about Radiation City, so welcome home. You're about to go on the road for a long, long time, a month.
Yeah.
You'll do almost a different city every day, so let's talk about what's going on in your lives right now. So the new album, Animals in the Median, is out this Tuesday. Mm-hmm. It comes out Tuesday. You're acting like I'm right. Mm-hmm. That is correct. Music Millennium on Saturday night at 6 p.m., and then they're going to play the Wonder Ballroom for the official album release party on the 28th, correct?
Correct.
That is correct, Joe.
The 28th of June.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's why I specify that. And then I also, one thing I love about this band, and I do love the fact that it's an incredibly difficult thing to describe the sound. And I can't imagine how frustrating it is to get asked that question all the time. So I'm not going to ask it. You don't have to describe yourself. But I think that's a great thing, and things are moving forward. A few months back, voted Portland's best new band, #1 out of there's a million bands here. So you guys should pat yourselves on the back. Yeah, that's kind of a great thing.
I think the last I checked, it was exactly 1 million.
1 million.
Yeah.
I don't know how many bands were nominated. If it was only one, then that wouldn't be as cool. But it wasn't. There was a lot. Right out the gate, one of your first album reviews on the new record gave it a 10 out of 10. That's kind of great. That's a big deal. And then Jay-Z features you on his Life and Times pop culture news website. So things are moving forward. It's a gradual process. Mm-hmm. And I want to go back, though, before we talk about what's going on in the new record. So when you were young, you were kids, and you were shuffling through your parents' album collection. How important was that part of making you the musicians that you are, and what were those records? Go.
Michael Jackson's Bad.
Your dad didn't own that? Mom did, okay.
Pointer Sisters, I don't know the name of the album.
Okay, you can just keep throwing out names, artists, albums.
Cannibal Corpse, self-titled.
That's not real.
The soundtrack to Footloose, the movie.
Yes.
Traveling Wilburys and every project that is encompassed by that umbrella.
I'll accept all those answers. That is correct. Once again. Yes. Yeah. So this is the new album is your sophomore release, and that can be a pretty big deal for a lot of bands that have had a lot of praise up until this point. What was there a lot of pressure with that element? You're shaking your head. Yes. So explain.
Yeah,
that.
I think before we actually completed the album, that idea definitely. I mean, I think it affects me more than anybody else in the band. I'm super conscious of all that, but I feel like once we got pretty far into the process and realized that no matter what, it was going to be a good album that we were proud of. It didn't really matter what the reviews were. Yeah,
I think we're our own harshest critics. So as much pressure as we feel from within, the pressure is far, far greater. So
Animals in the Median. So was there a vision to this record? Was there one specific goal in mind, or did you just kind of go in with, we have some ideas?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Yes. That's correct.
All of the above.
Dang it. What was the vision, sir?
Well, we actually had a group of songs that we were going to make into a full length for our previous record, and it turned into an EP.
Right.
So it was kind of an extension of those songs, and a couple of those songs made it on Animals in the Median. A couple of those songs we haven't even released yet. So it's kind of an ongoing process for us, and at a certain point we're like, let's put out a record with this group of songs, and we make the most fitting album that we can with our material.
Well, it worked out pretty well. It's a beautiful piece of work. Again, you can grab it on Tuesday. And then there's going to be another animal in June. Another animal.
No,
that's kind of right. In June, you're going to release a different animal. What is that? I know what it is, but tell them what it is and how that came about. A different animal.
Well, we met this hip hop crew from Portland called T&E on the basketball court. We participate in an annual band basketball tournament called Rigsketball.
Are you guys any good?
We're pretty good. We lost to them, but they're the original. They took the championship eventually. So
okay.
and it was a really tight game. So I mean it was like losing to the Heat or whatever.
So you meet on the court and you say, hey, let's let's work on something while I'm guarding you. Let's talk after the game.
Well, first off, I just like the way they played. They played hard and they played clean.
Right.
So
I like
so
the basketball game. Let's make a record together.
So there was a rapport. No, but we just struck up a friendship. Like even just that first night that we played them, we went over to the house and checked out the studio, and we're like, wow, you use a lot of the same things that we use. You want to trade? You want to collaborate? Want to do some stuff? And so when we were releasing this album, we showed him some of showed Calvin, the producer from that group, some of the stuff, and he remixed one of the songs, and then just in the span of about a week, remixed all the songs, and we really liked them, and so yeah, it just kind of blossomed from that first meeting. And
very cool. Well, we look forward to your record, and then the remix record, and then seeing you back here on June 28th, and then again you can see them tomorrow night at Music Millennium. Please play some more and put your hands together for Radiation City. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.